Hey there, Alex here. This is the new iPhone SE. Since it took me so long to finally get my hands on it, I'm sure most of you have already seen a bunch of other reviews on it, so I'll keep this as short as I can. Like the original iPhone SE, the new SE is using the same formula as before. Take an old iPhone body and give it the latest chipset. In this case, it's the iPhone 8 with the A13 Bionic chipset. So how is it like to use a phone like that in 2020? The answer is surprisingly good. The main thing that surprised me was not how good the performance is, because we all know that the A13 Bionic chipset is a beast. The thing that surprised me was how well the iPhone 8's basic design has held up over the years. Other than the 16:9 display with thick bezels, the rest of the phone is still remarkably solid. It's really well built with tight tolerances and has an IP67 rating. It has decent sounding stereo speakers, which still isn't common for phones in this price range. It has Touch ID, which is a godsend these days because of you-know-what. Even the display actually still looks pretty decent with good enough brightness and nice color reproduction. These are things that you might not even find on newer mid-range Android devices. It took me a bit of time to get used to the smaller screen again, but after that, it's pretty great. Other than everything looking a bit smaller, it does pretty much everything I need from a phone. I'm liking how much easier it is to use the back gesture, and swiping up to access the control center feels so much more natural to me. The camera quality is another thing that surprised me as well. Even though the camera hardware is pretty much from the iPhone 8, just with the improved image processing from the newer chipset, the iPhone SE is actually able to capture pretty decent looking shots. It even supports portrait mode. The only slightly disappointing thing here is the lack of night mode, so low light shots are quite underwhelming. But for video capture, it's unsurprisingly great, as iPhones normally tend to be. The new SE even supports extended dynamic range recording. Just based on photo quality alone, the iPhone SE probably isn't the best option in this price range, but considering how good video quality is, I think overall it still punches above its price point. However, there is one thing that might be a deal breaker, and that's battery life. This is not unexpected since the battery is pretty small. With my type of usage, which is relatively light, I could still get it to last till the end of the day, but with heavier usage like gaming, battery life is not that great. On the bright side, it does have wireless charging, which makes topping up the battery a little easier. Anyway, that's pretty much it. The new iPhone SE is boring AF and doesn't really bring anything new to the market, but it's a great value proposition, especially when you consider that it has performance that can rival flagship devices and the years of software support that the phone will be getting from Apple. This is something that you can't even get from high-end Android devices, which makes the iPhone SE a great option if you're just looking for a reliable phone that you can use for years. I'll still recommend going for the iPhone 11 if you have a bit more budget because of the bigger screen, bigger battery, and night mode. But if you're on a tighter budget, the new iPhone SE is definitely worth your consideration. Thanks for watching this video. If you've enjoyed it, be sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel for more content in the future. Thanks again, and see you guys on the next one.